Why, hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? I don't know why I'm Cockney. That's not punk. This is punk. Oi, get out of my face or I'll gob in your eye. No, something like that. Welcome to the Happy Hour. My name is Pete Johnson. For the next hour, funnily enough, I'll be hopefully entertaining you with a little bit of that punk spirit. I'm a bit of a punk rocker from way back, not really that far back, more from like the 90s punk rock, which just borrowed from the 70s punk rock, let's be honest. So we're going to play a little bit of a combination, some punk, some earlier old school punk, then jumping into the 90s, which is kind of my zone, and then a little bit more modern stuff as well. It's going to be a fun time. And what do you reckon? Should we start with something that's probably, when people think of punk, many people think of this band because they had not only the punk stylings, they had the punk clothes, they had the punk attitude. Talking, of course, of the Sex Pistols. Let's kick things off with this one. It's called Anarchy in the UK. 2, 3, 4. Right now, I am an antichrist. I am an anarchist. Don't know what I want, but I know how to get it. I want to destroy passerby, 'cause I wanna be anarchy. No dog's body. Anarchy for the UK. I'm calling sometime, and maybe I give a wrong time. Stop a traffic line. Your future dream is a shopping scheme, 'cause I wanna be anarchy in the city. How many ways to get what you want? I use the best, I use the rest. I use the enemy, I use anarchy, 'cause I wanna be anarchy. It's the only way to be. Ready? Is it the MPLA, or is it the YMCA, or is it the IRA? I thought it was the UK, or just another country, another council tenancy. Oh, I wanna be anarchy. And I wanna be anarchy. Destroy. The Sex Pistols, Anarchy? Anarchy in the UK. Or what do you do? Is it that? The Anarchy? G'day, folks. That's about as old school punk as I get. But gotta nod to the classics, I reckon. We'll say g'day to the fine folks here in the chat. Just a jiffy. Yeah, welcome aboard. If you would like to donate to the cause, if you want to keep me screaming and yelling and buying YMCA t-shirts. Actually, my wife bought me this one. My wife and children for, I want to say, Father's Day. Now, you got to be very punk rock. You got to drink a large beer, don't you? And I didn't have any long Stellas, so I went the closest thing I could find, which is a Sapporo. It's my favourite Japanese beer. But it's a lager. Got to drink big tins of lager, you do, when you... Oh, stop the accent. Bloody hell. Why don't we say hello to folks so I stop embarrassing myself with terrible accents? G'day, Many Vibes, Perpetual Pussy. G'day, Rena here. Hello to Mark Bro. Hello, Princess LDG. Joe and Barry Glenn. The wonderful Thomas Christ, who took a week off from the opening hour, which is always a good thing. Refresh and relax. G'day, Angela Sinclair. Jade Starr, who just played a heck of a show as well. Yeah, that was a cool one to start with, I thought. G'day, Hugh Caldwell. And Thomas Christ doing his moderated duty, as always. I dig it. Yeah, keep me fed. Yeah, you like it? I'm playing in Summit Alley. I said alleyway with punk graffiti, and it gave me this. I reckon it's pretty good. G'day, Jenny. G'day, Christopher Rossi and all the Rossi crew. DF, play the USA by The Exploited. Again, we might have to do a part 2 because I've learnt what I've learnt, but I can definitely take requests for maybe next time around because I don't know. I only realised as I started putting these together that I love a bit of punk, and I don't know enough old school punk. I need to learn more of the old school stuff, but I learned a couple just so that we could honour the sort of 70s pioneers of punk, including this next one from a band you may have heard of. They're called The Clash. This is called London Calling. 2, 3, 4. London calling to the faraway towns. No war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of your cupboard, boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing, except for the ring of that truncheon thing. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat's growing thin. Engines stop running, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. London calling to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can't go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out, draw another breath. London calling, I don't want to shout, but while we're talking, I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no high, except for the one with the yellow eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat's growing thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat's growing thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. Whoa. London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. After all this, won't you give me a smile? London calling. London calling. Sometimes the simple things in life are often the best, and that's a simple tune. But very cool tune nonetheless. Yeah, do you love the background? I dig it. It's punk. It's very punk, being here in the alleyway. Judas Priest, yeah, Judas Priest, Ramones, there are other bands, Black Flag. There's lots of bands that had some very punky vibes that a lot of the bands that I'll be playing here today definitely got their inspiration from. They were definitely inspired by these. But we're gonna move into some more modern bands in a jiffy. So if you've got your favourite punk bands, though, do let us know. Do tell us about them because yeah, I like to have a chat about that. I like to learn new things, and if someone's got a really cool punk band I should go and listen to, then by all means let me know. We'll have a quick drink. Salut DF, hello to mum and dad who are here as well. G'day Barry Glenn, said g'day to Joe Glenn before, but Barry Glenn, hello to you. Who haven't I said hello to? If I've missed you, or if you're just lurking, that's cool. But if you want to say g'day, you can give me a wave. And Leela has been lurking like a punk and has been doing so for 5 months now. So yeah, if you're already a member, thank you. You're already supporting me. You can use the little members messages down below. If you've been a member for a while, it'll let you do that for free. You can also use the super chats or the super stickers there down below as well. And as is the ability to donate via PayPal. I'll check on the PayPal because almost every week without fail, I forget to check and someone has dropped a PayPal donation and I've forgotten to say thank you. So thank you to everyone for all your donations. Bad Religion. Bloody good band. And I love this song because this song's super meta. It's called Punk Rock Song. And the chorus of it is, this is just a punk rock song. But it's actually got a really cool lyrics and a really cool story behind it and lots of meaning to it. So I'm going to play this one for you. This is Bad Religion and Punk Rock Song. 2, 3, 4. Have you been to the desert? Have you walked with the dead? There's 100,000 children being killed for their bread, and the figures don't lie, think of human disease. But what do we do and what do we think we please? Have you lived the experience? Have you witnessed the plague? People making babies sometimes just to escape. In the land of competition, the compassion is gone. We ignore the needy and keep pushing on. We keep pushing on. This is just a punk rock song written for the people who can see something's wrong. Like ants in a colony, we do our share, but there's so many other fucking insects out there, and this is just a punk rock song. Have you visited the quagmire? Have you swam in the shit? The party conventions of the Republic. The face is always different, the rhetoric the same, but we swallow it all and we see nothing change. Nothing has changed, and this is just a punk rock song written for the people who can see something's wrong. Like we're workers in the company, we do our share, but there's so many fucking robots out there, and this is just a punk rock song. $10 million on a losing campaign, 20 million starving and writhing in pain. Big strong people unwilling to give, small in vision and perspective. 1 in 5 kids below the poverty line. One population running out of time. Running out of time. This is just a punk rock song. This is just a punk rock song. This is just a punk rock. Figures don't lie, they think of human disease, but we do what we want and we think what we please. 1 in 5 kids below the poverty line. Our population running out of time. And this is just a punk rock song. This is just a punk rock song. This is just a punk rock song. Bad Religion. Oh man. I'm 14 minutes into punk. Oh, and it's taken it out of me. Whew. Might have to do. I'll have to do a quiet little, a quiet little acoustic version of something in a minute because this is going to be full on. What should we do? We'll do that next. Okay, I'll bring that in. Yeah. So yeah, that's a punk rock song. Who knew? Yeah. By the way, warning: there's going to be some f-bombs and s-bombs in that last song. So go back in time and block your children's ears if you don't want to hear it. Okay, I'm keen. I do have the YMCA in my repertoire. Let's see if we can just do a quick version of this just for you, Rena. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself up the ground. I said, young man, cause you're new in the town. There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything that you need to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. Yeah. Gee, asking you sometimes shall receive. Whew. And I was going to try and do something slowing down. No good. Now I need to record and release that version. There you go. Sometimes maybe we'll stumble across. That would be fun, like with the actual with the actual power chords of that. I'm sure someone's done it. I'm sure it's been done. Thank you, Jenny Jolivet. Yes, appreciate you. If you can give me some things to talk about so I can catch my breath between songs, that's going to really help out today. So donations will potentially be very useful today because it means I can have a little break. Continue. I don't think I can. I think I'll destroy my voice too fast if I do. But thank you, Jenny. Jenny and Ron, Wolfstone Studio, they make good music themselves and they are wonderful supporters of this channel. I'm going to slow things down a little bit here because I'm going to play a little relaxed version of this one. This is Blink 182 from 1997. This is right in my zone, right in my wheelhouse. I was 18 years old when this song was released, and it's a cool one. It's called Josie. Yeah, my girlfriend takes me home when I'm too drunk to drive. And she doesn't get all jealous when I hang out with the guys. She laughs at my dumb jokes when no one does. Brings me Mexican food from sombreros just because. Yeah, just because. My girlfriend likes ULNDAC. I don't think she needs me quite half as much as I know I need her. I wonder why there's not another guy that she'd prefer. And see her pretty face takes me away to a better place, and I know that everything's gonna be, I know that everything's gonna be fine. One, two, three. I know that everything's gonna be, I know that everything's gonna be fine. Whew. Yeah, so much for the quiet little version there. You can't help it when you're playing a punk song. You cannot help but start rocking out and punking it. DF, I hung out with Blink-182 at their secret show in the Underworld Skate. I randomly ran into Travis in Quebec City. He remembered me and gave me VIP back. Oh, see, there you go. I mean, I'm going to take a while to pick up all those names you just dropped. I love it. Very cool. Yeah, very epic indeed. Thank you. Did I say good day to Angela and Bleeding Red Beats? I'm pretty sure I did, but if I didn't, hello. I hope you're well. We've got a bunch more songs to play here. And again, thank you so much for being here, for hanging out, for taking the time to support me, to support an independent creator. I work for no one but myself, and therefore I really appreciate your donations. They help put food on my shelf, and you're awesome just for being here today. Let's have a drink and then we'll play some Offspring. This is the Offspring. When we were young, the future was so bright. Whoa, the old neighborhood was so alive. And every kid in the whole damn street was gonna make it big and not be big. Now the neighborhood's cracked and torn. The kids grown up, but their lives are worn. How can one little sweep swallow so many lives? Chances wrong, nothing's free. Longing for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Jamie had a chance where she really did. Whoa, instead she dropped and had a couple of kids. Mark lives at home cause he's got no job. Just plays guitar, takes a lot of pop. Jake committed suicide. Whoa, Brandon OD'd and then he died. What the hell is going on? Cruel extreme reality, chances wrong. Nothing's free. Longing for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams, chances strong. Nothing's free. Looking for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Shattered dreams here for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Time today, practiced all the things I would say. affection got me so low. If she keeps it up, I just might tell her so. No way, oh, well, well, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. When she's saying all that she wants to in me, then I wonder why she sleeps with my friends. When she's saying all that I'm like a disease, then I wonder how much more I can spend. Well, I guess I should stick up for myself, but I really think it's better this way. The more you suffer, the more you know you really care. Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I'll relate this little bit. It happens more than I'd like to admit. Late at night, she knocks on my door. She's drunk again and looking to score. Are you home? Oh, I know I should say no, but it's kinda hard when she's ready to go. I may be dumb, but I'm not a dweeb. I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem. No way, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. When she's saying all that she wants all in me, then I wonder why she sleeps with my friends. When she's saying all that I'm like a disease, then I wonder how much more I can spend. Well, I guess I should stick up for myself, but I really think it's better this way. The more you suffer, the more it shows you really care. Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's slow this thing down, and then I play back-to-back Offspring. Oh man, thank you to the fine folks who donated during that one. We had Jenny from before, we had Joe and Barry, Glenn, appreciate you. We had Christopher, Rosie, and all the Rosies. We had a bleeding Red Beats. Yeah, the Offspring were kind of my gateway drug. Now slow down I know they were my gateway drug into punk music, because I loved the Offspring. I got Smash like everyone else my age did back in the day, which that song was from. And then I went backwards and I bought Ignition, and I bought their self-titled original album. I even bought some like vinyl EPs and singles and stuff. Got very heavily into Dexter and the Crew. And Nick Noodles, that's right. Noodles was their guitar player, who was like the super nerdy dude. Apparently he's like got engineering degrees. Like they're really smart dudes, but they're like, hey, we're in California, let's just play skate punk. And they did really well. Yeah, I've seen them live just once, but they were amazing. All right, quick drink. Hello, Still Illa. Thank you for being here. No Ramones. No, I didn't learn any Ramones. Totally should have, but didn't. I'm going to play a couple of Australian bands for you now. These are bands and songs that you may not know, but Australia had a really good, and still does, a really good punk scene. And this is a couple of bands that can really do the punk thing. And one of them is one of my favourite bands of all time, especially to see live, is called Frenzal Rom. And Australians will know them. Outside of Australia, you probably won't. This is a fun little ditty of theirs. It's called Bucket Bong. The band had stopped, the night is young. The bar is closed, but there'll be more to come. She whispered softly, I don't want to be alone. Can me and all my friends come back for cones? I called her head, I felt so cheap, just to make sure my grandma's sound asleep. I should have noticed that her look was kind of smug. She only wants me 'cause I've got the drugs. My mouth were dry, my knees were weak. She held my hand when we walked down the street. I didn't give a shit, she got my first name wrong. She only wants me for my pocket bong. She only wants me for my pocket bong. Go! Now we're at home, I'm feeling scared, 'cause there's no bucket, sink or vessel anywhere. And if she wants a bucket, I'll have the last laugh. She'll have to have it with me in the bath. She'll have to have it with me in the bath. She only wants me 'cause I've got the drugs. There you go. I cannot imagine that anyone else today, or maybe even this year, is doing an acoustic version of Bucket Bong by Frenzal Rhomb. So there you go. Unique, the serendipity of the situation. Hello, Tito MD. Are you a real doctor? Are you a real teddy bear? I don't know. We'll never know. Thank you for being here, and thank you everyone I've said good day to everyone, haven't I? Mark, thank you. Chris, Hugh, TC, Princess LDG, BRB, JNB, BG, TMD. Yeah, no, you probably won't know that. And yeah, thank you. You are both. You're both a teddy bear and a doctor. Dr. Teddy. Nice. I like it. Yeah, donations, as we always say, never expected. No, what is it? Never appreciated, always expected. Flip that, reverse it. All right, this is a song by, I'm going to have a quick drink. Man, this is taking it out of me here today. Luckily, it's wintertime here, so it's not hot. It's like 13 degrees outside. Could not do this show in summer. Don't know how you do it, Tom, in the summertime. There's the band that you may know, but this is the first single from this band. This introduced me to The Living End. And if you're around in the 90s and early 2000s, even in the US, I heard that they were pretty big over there as well. This was their breakout hit over here in Australia. It's called Save the Day. It's a corking good tune. It goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Regular Joe now on parade. They say it's the only way, but they only want it when it's there. So here I come to save the day. Future's past and the past is yesterday. They say it's the only way. They say you only want it when it's there. When it's there, we're not going on a holiday. Do a lot of work, but we don't get paid. Stand up, don't walk away. Take your pride and swallow, swallow. Take your pride and swallow, swallow. Take your pride. Life's full of much unwanted ways. Crime pays, and the junkies walk away. But husband for the good son, there's me. Ill at ease, but they dare not run. They dare not run. We're not going on a holiday. Do a lot of work, but we don't get paid. Stand up, don't walk away. Take your pride and swallow. Hey, swallow. Hey, take your pride and swallow. Swallow. Take your pride Oh, there you go. Are you Bleeding Red Bees? I'm an amateur cardiologist. Is that because of all those broken hearts you left behind back in the 90s? Shall I stop making this face now? Is it a bit weird? Sorry, Angela. Oh, no. Yeah, well, here we're waiting for summer to come back up. Yeah, Chris, I'm forgetting that every time we have this discussion, don't we, Barry? Chris Chaney, the guitarist for the Living End, is one of the best guitarists in the world, hands down. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Mark. Christopher. Thank you, everybody. Normal sinus rhythm is my favourite. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Both of them. There you go. Both. Bit like me. I'm like, both of my fans must be thrilled. All right, how are we going on time? See, this is the thing. Punk songs are actually fast. So I'm further through than I thought I'd be. May have time to throw some extras in here. Do you want to hear a punk song that I wrote back in the day? I didn't practice this one because I kind of forgot about it. But one of my first songs that I wrote with my band Scarpa back in 1996, if you can believe it, is a song called "Sober." And yeah, let's give it a go, shall we? Let's try this one. Yeah, I'll start on A here for this one. This is a song from a very long time ago. Not 38 years, that's not right. Hang on, 1996. Where are we now? 2004. This is taking way too long. Is that 38 years? No, it's not, because I'm only 45. 28 years, okay. Phew, I just added an extra decade for a minute there. This is called "Sober." I heard a little voice inside my head, but now I'm sober. It said these things to me. I got my beer for free, but now it's over. I had a binge, it made me cringe, and now I'm feeling kinda sober. I had a drink or two or three or four. I met a girl named Sue and she was sober. We went out for a day, but she thought I was gay. She said it's over. I had a binge, it made me cringe, and now I'm feeling kinda sober. Yeah. Whoa, 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 I heard a little voice inside my head, it talked to me. It told me not to drink, and now I'm drinking socially. I'm sober. It told me to smoke dope. Now I don't have a hope, at least I'm sober. I burnt my fringe, my hair was singed, and now my life is really fucked. Because you had to have a swear word. It was 1996 and I was 17 years old. How old was I? 17 years old. So yes, I had to put swear words in my songs. That's just how we rolled back in the day. So that was my song called "Sober." You can find that randomly on the internet over on the SoundCloud or something. Thomas Christ has usually got it handy, and he'll probably throw a link in there if you want to hear the original version of it over on the Cloud of Sounds. Must resurrect those one day and actually properly put them up on the Tube of You. All right. This next song is a long song, but a good song. I'm going to capo up for it because I can't sing it quite as low as the original was. Well, it was a band called Scarpa. We just thought it was a funny word. It's a British word that means to run away. And in fact, it's in the dictionary. It's defined as to depart with haste, which is a very British way of saying it. So we're like, right, Scarpa. And I don't know, we just thought it was funny at the time. We were fans of like British comedies like The Young Ones and Bottom and Filthy Rich and Cat Flap, and Scarpa was a very, very Rick Mail, Ade Edmondson kind of word, which we enjoyed. This is a song that if you played if you played, I want to say it was Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. I think this was one of the last songs that you played. It was really long. It was quite hard. I remember me and my wife playing it together back in the day. And there you go. Thomas found Scarper on SoundCloud because, of course, he did. And it's a really long song. It's a really fun song, though. It's from a band by the name of Social Distortion. It's called Story of My Life. Let's do it. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Such a blur. Didn't have much interest in sports or school elections, and in class I dreamed all day about a rock and roll weekend. Oh, oh, oh. And the girl in the front of the room, so close yet so far, you know, she never seemed to notice that this silly schoolboy crush wasn't just pretend. No, no, no. Life goes by so fast. You only want to do what you think is right. Don't do that. Close your eyes and it's past. The story of my life. The story of my life. Talk to, and the pool hall I love as a kid is now a 7-Eleven. Oh, oh no. I went downtown to look for a job. I had no training, no experience to speak of, and I looked at the holes in my jeans, and I turned and headed back. Whoa, that would just be fashion these days. Life goes by so fast. You only want to do what you think is right. Close your eyes and it's past. The story of my life. The story of my life. The story of my life. Yeah, and good times come, good times go. I only wish the good times would last a little longer, and I think about the good times we had and why they had to end. So I sit on the edge of my bed. I strum my guitar and I sing an outlaw love song. Take me down on a bed of roses, thinking about what you're doing now, when you're coming back. Oh, 2, 3, 4, life goes by so fast. You only want to do what you think is right. Close your eyes and it's past. The story of my life. Story of my life. La, 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 la. Story of my life. Story of my life. Story of my life. Yep, instant flashbacks to like hand cramps and like trying to do that last bit with the plastic guitar. No, 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 no. Oh, pew, boo, crowd boos at you. Where my Guitar Hero fans at? Played far too much Guitar Hero and Rock Band back in the day. The thing is, I played a lot of Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and then I was like, you know what I could do? Here's a novel idea. Why don't I pick up my actual guitar and start playing that again? And then here we are. We're playing guitar. That rhymes. All right, quick drink. What have we got? 4 songs to go. 15 minutes is going to work out. I love it when a plan comes together. I'm going to play another meta song for you in a sec. I need to hydrate for this one. Because it's one of those songs. Oh, hello, Vampire. Hello to you. I missed you before. What is your name again? Vampire something. Got to scroll up. Got to be nice. Vampire Queen. Hello. Yeah, I answered your question, but I didn't acknowledge your existence, which is so rude. We'll do a quick tune up because I've been hitting these strings pretty hard. And I've no doubt thrown at least 1 or 2 of them out of tune. Usually the pesky B string. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. This is a band called Bowling for Soup. Yeah, some people love Bowling for Soup, some people hate Bowling for Soup. I like Bowling for Soup. They were kind of in that genre of punk parody. They're like a non-evil Limp Bizkit. That's the way I kind of think about them, without the stupid rap metal bollocks along with it. But they had a song called Punk Rock 101, which I think is awesome, and I'm going to play it for you right here, right now. 2, 3, 4. That Hot Topic, his heart microscopic. She thinks that it's love, but to him it's sex. He listens to emo, but Fat Mike's his hero. His bank account zero. What comes next? Same song, different chorus. It's stupid, contagious to be broken famous. Someone please save us. Punk Rock 101. My dickies, your sweatpants, my spiked hair, your new van. Throw up your rock hands. Punk Rock 101. She bought him a skateboard, rail slide, his knee torn. Traded it for drum at the local pawn shop. She left him for staring at girls and not caring. But she cried cause she thought Bon Jovi broke up. Same song, second chorus. It's stupid, contagious to be broken famous. Someone please save us from Punk Rock 101. My dickies, your sweatpants, my spiked hair, your new van. Throw up your rock hand. Punk Rock 101. Don't forget the delay. Lay. On the very last word. 7 years later, he works as a waiter. She married a trucker and he's never there. The story's never changing, just the names and faces. Like Tommy and Gina, they're living on a prayer. Did I just say that? I said it's stupid, contagious to be broken famous. Someone please save us. Punk Rock 101. My dickies, your sweatpants, my bike hair, your new van. Throw up your rock hands to Punk Rock 101. Oh man, Bowling for Soup. Gotta love it, don't you? Well, I do anyway. I love Bowling for Soup. Well, I like them. I don't know. It's a fun song. If you haven't listened to the original or seen the music video or watched any Bowling for Soup videos, you should. Do yourself a favour, as our mate Molly Meldrum would say, and go and watch some Bowling for Soup. 1985 is a cracker. The Girl All the Bad Guys Want is cool. High School Never Ends is a great song. Oh, yeah, lots of good stuff out there. All right. This is a bit of a deep cut, I think. I don't know. This is Millencolin. Hands up in the chat. Can I get some hands or some horns if you're aware of the punk band out of Sweden called Millencolin? There was a lot of really great sort of Nordic and Scandinavian punk bands in the 90s and into the early 2000s, and Millencolin just happened to be my favourite. Their album that had this song on it, as well as No Cigar and Fox and others, was just epic. And I think was it called Penguins and Polar Bears? That's the name of this song. And you may hear Millencolin, Penguins and Polar Bears. You're like, I don't think I know that song. And then you realize you know it really well. And that's what I think this song's going to be like for you. So this is Millencolin. I don't want you to know too much about me, oh no, 'cause I know you take advantage of the words that I say. You're looking for a way to depress me, make me pay. You don't want me to be too close around you, 'cause I would see all the weeks that you got and think you're trying to hide. You know that I would fail you if I could, there's my pride. You're on the top when I am low. Soon as you fade in, I will grow. I don't like you, you don't like me. We're like an energy, yeah, we're like an energy, we do. It's a mind game we play. Rule the rules, major cliche. Yeah, what if I could fit the others going insane? And every time we think the possessions will remain. You're on the top when I am low. Soon as you fade in, I will grow. I don't like you, you don't like me. We're like an energy, yeah, we're like an energy. You got me back against the wall, and I'm only waiting for your fall. Get back on top, be carefree. It's not the end for me, no, it's not the end for me. Nowhere thinking the same, and your opponent's the one to blame. Thinking this way is something that we both long for. Living this way is something that we never did plan. Everything would be changed, 'cause we're stuck in roles and the others empty poles. You're on the top when I am low. Soon as you fade in, I will grow. I don't like you, you don't like me. We're like an energy, yeah, we're like an energy. You got me up against the wall. I'm only waiting for your fall. Get back on top, be carefree. You love the end for me, no, it's not the end for me. It's not the end for me, no, it's not the end for me. It's not the end for me, no, it's not the end for me. It's not the end for me. Woo. Man, there's some good punk bands out there, aren't there? That was Millencolin from their song Penguins and Polar Bears. I'm assuming that there's not too many Millencolin fans out there, but that's okay, because that's the cool thing about punk. Some of the coolest bands are kind of not that well known, and then you go and explore them, and you like go and find this cool back catalogue of tunes. And even if you don't know some of these songs, sorry, I got a second. I'm going a pirate life. Arr! Because, punks are kind of like pirates, aren't they? So I think a pirate life beer is fitting. Mate, I made the mistake. I usually do the happy hour and then I go out for a walk for a couple of hours afterwards. Kind of wishing I did the walking first. I'm not going to have a lot of energy. I know. Here's the thing. Dead Kennedys and Ramones and, like we've talked about before, Black Flag, Sabbath were kind of punky. Yeah, there's so many. Rancid. Yeah, there's so many that I could have gone with. But maybe part two. Maybe part two. There is one band that I definitely needed to play. And you could argue that they kind of went a bit more kind of alt, grunge, pop rock. I don't know what you'd call them these days. But Green Day definitely started out as a punk band. And this is one of my favourite Green Day tunes from way back in the day. This was actually on. It was actually on their album, or their LP, called Kaplunk. And then they put it on their album Dookie because they were kind of a bit underground. And then when they got a bit more popular, they had this one, and they reused it, and it's called "Welcome to Paradise." 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, mother, can you hear me whining? It's been 3 whole weeks now since I have left your home. This sudden fear has left me trembling, 'cause now it seems that I am out here on my own, and I'm feeling so alone. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it some call it nice. I wanna take you to a wasteland I like to call my own. Welcome to paradise. A gunshot rings out at the station. Another urchin slips and left dead on his own. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. For some strange reason, it's now feeling like my home, and I'm never gonna go. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it slum, some call it nice. I wanna take you to a wasteland I like to call my home. Welcome to paradise. Oh, paradise. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, Greg Hutto. Yeah, mother, can you hear me laughing? It's been 6 whole months now since I have left your home. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. For some strange reason, it's now feeling like my home, and I'm never gonna go. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it slum, some call it night. I wanna take you through a wasteland I like to call my home. Welcome to paradise. Oh, paradise. Green Day, welcome to paradise from Dookie, and also from Kaplunk for you purists that dug it back in the day. G'day, Johnny A. Thank you for being here. Greg Hutto, who I said g'day to during the show as well. Hope you're doing well. Favourite punk band is Spermbird. My favourite punk band is probably Frenzal Rom. There's a band called 99 Reasons Why that are awesome, that I didn't learn any of their songs for either. Misfits are good. Yeah, there's so many out there. There's so many punk bands that are cool. Yeah, everyone knows a little bit of Green Day. And the cool thing about Green Day is you can play some like deep cut Green Day, like I was alone, I was all by myself, and people will know where you go with it. And then you can play like, do you have the time to listen to me one? And then you can, if you really want to be a people pleaser, you can go, what's the one? Hang on, can't remember what is it. What's the one that's the one that everyone likes? The Time of Your Life. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. That one, and everyone knows that one and loves it. Thank you again to everyone who donated to Bleeding Red Beats, to Christopher Rossi, to John Barry Glenn, to Jenny Jolivet. I'll remember to check this one. No, of course, the one time that I don't check the PayPal, no one's PayPal'd. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget, if you're already a member like Leela, you can celebrate your 5 months or longer of membership. Actually, no, I think 5 months is about as long as I've been doing memberships. So Leela's one of our long-termers. You can use that one there. Yeah, that's everyone loves Seinfeld. Everyone loves Green Day. All right, I'm going to finish with this. When I think of punk in the 90s and early 2000s and skate punk and the California scene, there's one band that always comes to mind. They were only 4 letters. It was NOFX. And no effects, like if you're playing friggin' Tony Hawk Skater 3, or if you were like listening to some punk compilations back in the day, the short, fast, loud compilations and all that sort of shit, no effects were always on there. And I'm going to finish with a no effects song. As usual, this is a song that you're like, it's just a punk song, a bit like the Bad Religion tune I played earlier on, but this is a song that's about as relevant today as it was like 30-ish years ago when it was written and first released. So there's a few references in here that were from another election that happened that didn't go well. So here's hoping it's not a predictor of the future. And whatever you think better is, things go a little better this time around for my friends. This is No Effects. This is a little ditty called Franco Un-American. 2, 3, 4. I never thought about the universe, made me feel small. Never thought about the problems of this planet at all. Global warming, radioactive sites, imperialistic wrongs, and animal rights. Why think of all the bad things when life is so good? Why help with an am when there's always a could? Let the whales worry about the poisons in the sea. Outside of California, it's foreign policy. I don't want changes, I know reactions. Your dilemmas are my distractions. That's the way to go, Franco, Un-American. No way to go, Franco, Un-American. No way to go, Franco, Un-American. No way to go, Franco, Un-American. All because I read a little Noam Chomsky. I'm eating vegetation cause of fast food nation. I wear uncomfortable shoes cause of globalization. I'm watching Michael Moore expose the awful truth. I'm listening to Public Enemy and Reagan Youth. I see no world peace cause of zealous armed forces. I eat no breast mints, they're from dehooved horses. Now I can't believe what an absolute failure. The president's laughing cause we voted for NATO. That's no way to go, Franco, Un-American. No way to go, Franco, Un-American. No way to go, Franco, Un-American. Where can we go, Franco, Un-American? I wanna move north and be a Canadian, or hang down low with the nice Australians. I don't wanna be another I don't care again. What are we gonna do, Franco? Franco, Un-American. Pick down, guitar down. I think that says it all. I don't even need any closing statements because I think No Effects says it all. Yeah, goats. I should have gone with goats. I think I didn't even look in my own backyard. Goats, sink or swim. I actually have more punk songs. I kind of forgot. Let's say a final fond farewell to all you fine folks. No effects side. Bomb diggity for sure. Yeah, they were all over the place back in the day. Echo and the Bunnymen, Penguins and Polar Bears. There you go. We had at least one Millen Collin fan. Thank you for being here, Jenny Jolivet. Thank you, Greg Hutto. Excuse me. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Thomas Christ, a wonderful moderator. Thank you, Christopher Rossi. Thank you to Who You Caldwell, Bleeding Red Beats, and Angela Sinclair. Thank you to Mum and Dad. Yeah, I'm sweating like I've been playing punk. Moved to Finland. Finland, 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 a country where I'd quite like to be playing tennis or cricket or just watching TV, something like that. Thank you. Yeah, look, I just wanted to have some fun and explore my punk roots, Mark. So glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Jade Star, Petri Samul. Hello, I hope you're doing well. It was a little punk band called Little White Tadpoles. There you go. You were in a. Oh, very cool. I love it. Send me a song. Send me a song from your punk band. Your Music Live. And it's a very good segue. Your Music Live is on tomorrow. Yes, love to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love to Georgie. Quick Georgie update. She had her second and hopefully final surgery. She had breast cancer earlier in the year, so she's on the final run with that. So yay and good stuff. I know she doesn't like it when I say, "Oh, it's a Georgie update." She's like, "Shut up." But I know many of you have been asking, so yeah, she's doing well. So thank you for all of your kind words. That is going to do it for this one. See you for Your Music Live tomorrow. We've got some great indie tunes to rock out with then. Until then, I'm resting my voice because, as you can hear, I kind of shredded it singing those punk tunes, and I'm going to say thank you all for being here. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Keep creating. I'll see you next time here on Studio Live today. Bye for now.